Welcome back to another episode of The Hunt. Like I told you, we're going to be doing these every day to bring you the stimulus, the strategy, and the modification for the Black Hive WOD. My name is Daniel Smokey Holmes. I'm the operator at Black Hive Central. I'm sitting here with my co-host for the day, Mike McCann, who is an athlete out at Black Hive Beaches, our original location. And we're here just to talk about the WOD. Friday's WOD is a banger. It's 50 double unders, 5 squat cleans, 5 squat snatches, 50 double unders, 4 squat snatches, 50 double unders, 3 squat snatches, 50 double unders, 2 squat snatches, 50 double unders, 1 squat snatch. It's fast. The stimulus for the workout is kind of like all week. It's been skill movement under duress, and this one has a little bit of speed to it. They all kind of have speed to it, so yeah, it's kind of fast. Me and Mike kind of had 2 different strategy plans of weight loading. We wanted to come at it 2 different angles, where I started where I had more big plates and he went with just loading 10s. I had 95 just to 25s, and I had a 45s, and then I had 10s. And so I went with 3 plates, where Mike, I think he had like 5 plates on each side or something like that, maybe even 6 plates on each side. So it's like 5 plates on each side. So talk about strategy a little bit. My strategy was, honestly, since they're low sets, on the squat snatches, I wanted to go unbroken on the dubs, which I pretty much did. And then I went into my first round of snatches unbroken, and then that second round I could have went unbroken, but I knew already that 185 at that last one was going to be a monster for me. So I started breaking them up a little bit early, like sets of 2s right there, and then I continued that path all the way down until I got to the 1. And then I actually did catch that 1 on the first lift, which I'm very excited about. Modifications for this for me would be, if you can't do dubs, go singles. But if you can do dubs, I would cut my dubs in half and maybe just don't RS the workout fully. Just get as many dubs as you can each round, and then go right into your squat snatches. For the squat snatch, really modify the weight accordingly. Please do not try to be a monster in this workout. It's not needed. Understand what you're trying to do, which is, I already told you, move fast throughout this WOD. You should not be spending 20 minutes trying to hit 185 or any other weights, period. This should be under a 10-minute workout for most athletes. For your average athlete, under 15 for sure. Anything over that is you're really not hitting the stimulus of the workout. I'm gonna pass over to Mike and let him tell you where he's from.
Sure. So I work out over at Black Hive Beaches. I've been out there for about almost 3 years now, and this was a fun workout. I'm glad Daniel invited me out here to do this with him. So the weights for the guys was starting at 5 squat snatches, 95, and then going down to 4 at 115, 3 at 135, 2 at 155, and 1 at 185. And so, like Daniel said, I took 95 pounds on the bar, and then added 10s, and then 15s at the end. So I just added those single weights on it every time. Daniel actually went over and adjusted when we got to 135. How do you think that worked out for you when you added 135, took off the 95, and how did you think it slowed you down?
I think in the grand scheme of things, I think our timing was right on. I tried to jump ahead of Mike. After the 115, he went and changed his weight right away. I went straight to the double unders. I think that might have costed me. My rope got tied up into a knot. Then it got stuck on my dreads. So I'm telling you, if you got long hair, tied up tight, wear a swim cap, wear something. But yeah, I don't think it affected me as much as like having to take the weight off. It's probably gonna slow you down. So if you can just add weight, it's probably the best method to go with.
Yeah, I felt like sometimes the weight bounced around a little bit, but it wasn't so much that I needed to actually change and put the 45-pound weights on there. So in terms of strategy, I tried to go unbroken on my double unders, and then straight into my snatches, and then I changed my weight and then start over the cycle again. That worked out great for me. Double unders aren't a problem for me, so I was able to go pretty much unbroken, other than a couple times I just tripped on myself. I will say that if you do trip up on it, don't get frustrated. I know that's one thing a lot of people just get they get pissed about it. This is too short of a workout to worry about that, and it'll get in your head. So just try to break it up. If you need to break it up, then do it intentionally instead of just letting the rope hit your toes, and then you actually get frustrated with it instead of having a plan to break, and that'll help you out. in terms of the modification, I would definitely agree with Daniel. Like that can get to be a heavy weight there at the end for the squat snatches, in at 185 for the guys. I'm not sure what the ladies' weight is.
I think it's 155 for the ladies.
Okay, still some very heavy.
Or 125 for the ladies.
So in terms of that, the double unders, obviously done singles would be an idea, and then breaking them up as needed. If you can't go 50 unbroken for 5 rounds like that would be a lot. Other than that, the squat snatches, those are just make sure you got the right weight on there. Besides that, it was just a fun, fast workout, like you said, between 5 and 10 minutes for most people, definitely under 15 for everybody. And yeah, that was fun.
But yeah, I want to say thank you to our future sponsors, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? We need sponsors. We're trying to get this. We're trying to make things happen. Make sure you tune in. We'll be starting that Black Hot Badass podcast soon. Also, we got a lot of great things on the horizon, and I can't wait to share them all with you. I want to thank my friend Mike McCann for showing up, helping me out, getting through this workout today. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have hit that 185. It's crazy because I never really doubt myself in anything, but I've been thinking about that 185 all night long. It's been in my head because I knew at the Bacon Beatdown 2 weekends ago, I failed at that 185, and I was like, man, I just haven't been practicing my squat snatch as much because I've been injured. But no excuses. I came here today ready to fucking.
So let's pause for a second. What happened when you came in here earlier?
I'm about to tell him. So when I came in, I was talking to Mike. I was like, I just don't think I'm gonna hit that 185 today. And he hit me with the same exact thing I hit everybody else with not with that attitude. All right, and I was like, you know what? You're exactly right. Not with that attitude. I told him right then and there, I'm gonna hit that 185, and I hit it on the first shot. And sometimes, guys, sometimes you need that. We all have self-doubt. Even the greatest athletes of all time have self-doubt if they're gonna show up and perform on when they need to perform. But guess what? Even within that self-doubt, they know when it's time to fucking go, it's time to go. And that's just how it is. And when it was time for me to hit that 185, I hit it. And so I just wanted to say thanks to Mike for being here and helping me get through that. I want to say thanks to my film crew, the Black Hot Media team, Mike and Kristen, for coming and showing up and doing these things for us. And I want to say thank you for all you guys who are tuning in and showing us love and telling us how much you appreciate getting the stimulus, getting the workout, and knowing what your modifications should be and knowing how you should attack the workout. That's really big, and that's going to keep us driving forward to keep doing these things. So the more engagement we have for you guys, the more we're going to put out. Other than that, peace.